I'm Michelle, and today I'm going to take you through a stretching routine to help you relieve discomfort in your pelvis. Now, we're going to be stretching the muscles related to the pelvic floor and the pelvis, and these are the buttock muscles, the inside thigh muscles, the lower back and deep abdominal muscles. And these muscles can all become dysfunctional if you have pelvic floor muscle spasm. Towards the end of our session today, we're going to then work on to the pelvic floor and do some pelvic floor relaxation as well. So I'm going to guide you through the muscles around the pelvis first of all, and then we're going to progress through to the pelvic floor muscles towards the end of this session. All right, what I'd like you to do at home is find a comfortable spot either on your bed or lying down on a mat, and you'll need 2 pillows or 2 cushions. So the first thing to do is make sure that you're warm and comfortable. So get yourself warm and in some comfortable clothes at home, if you're not already. And I've got my 2 cushions here. I'm going to position them underneath my legs. And I'm going to come down, move my bottom closer to the cushions, and I'm going to lower down slowly into a comfortable position lying down. So just lift your bottom slightly to reposition, extend out your legs so that your thighs are along the length and elevated. They're along the length of the cushions. Your arms are down comfortably by your sides. Lift and readjust your bottom, take it back down so that you're in a nice, comfortable resting position. So lying down, just allow your legs to relax down on the cushions and allow your hips to rotate outwards. Your feet will rotate outwards, just so that you're relaxing down on your mat or on your bed. Arms are down by your side. And we're going to start with our breathing. I'd like you to draw attention to your breath and notice the smoothness and softness of your breath. You might like to close your eyes, breathing in and breathing out. And again, let's start to breathe in deeply. Breathe into the belly and out. Place one hand up on the lower abdomen, the lower belly, and feel your belly rise with the in-breath and fall with the out-breath. And now with your in-breath, make your waist wide. So waist widens, belly moves forward. And let the air fall away. Feel your body start to relax, the muscles softening and sinking down, softening with each successive out-breath. And if this is as far as you take your practice today, just with your breathing, that's absolutely fine. Just give your body and yourself permission to do whatever feels comfortable today. And I'd like you to continue this pattern of relaxed breathing throughout the stretches if you're able to. Nice and deep into the belly and relax. Now slowly bring your right knee up in towards your chest. Take your hands around the front of the shin if that feels comfortable, and guide the knee into the chest. If that's uncomfortable through your tummy and your hips, just bring the other leg up a fraction. Hold that knee into your chest. Keep your nice relaxed breath. And here we're just gently stretching out through the buttock. And all you should be sensing is just a gentle stretching feeling. And now take that leg up, keep the toe pointed to the ceiling, and bring the thigh back towards your chest. Stay relaxed through your neck and shoulders. Stay relaxed through your neck and shoulders. Jaw relaxed, soft, and feeling the stretch through the back of the thigh. And take the leg down. Let's repeat the same thing on the other side. So we're going to bring the knee into the chest. If your knees are sore, you can hold behind the thigh. You'll get the same effect, and you're stretching out through that buttock. So just feel that gentle stretch through the left buttock. It also gives a gentle stretch into the lower back too. Staying with your relaxed breath. And now let's extend that leg up. Again, keeping the toe pointed towards the ceiling and feeling the stretch now down through the back of the thigh. Bringing the thigh to your chest. And slowly relax and take the foot down. Bring the cushions up a little bit closer towards your bottom. And now we're going to start to move into some stretches for the inside of our thighs. So I'd like you to extend your left leg down and just lower your right bent knee out to the side. If you need a couple of cushions to support, that's absolutely fine. And we're just starting to lengthen the muscles inside the groin here and lowering that knee down as far as it feels comfortable and staying with that relaxed breath. Stay soft and relaxed through the upper body, through the neck and through the shoulders, through the jaw. And staying with your breath. And let's bring that leg up. And let's repeat the same thing on the other side. So we're bringing the left leg up. Right leg can come back down and straight. And lower that leg down and out just gently. And you might notice a difference from what you feel side to side. Again, stretching just gently through the groin here. We're just working gradually into some deeper stretches. Notice the stretch. And when we're doing our stretches, we try not to label anything in negative terms. So we're trying to keep our sensations labelled as basically a sensation. It might be a stretching sensation or a sensation of warmth. Trying not to use negative terms to label our pain or discomfort. And let's bring both legs of the leg back up. Now, if you'd like to repeat on the single leg, you can. If you feel ready enough to do a double leg stretch, then you can take both knees out to the side. Again, just slowly relaxing the breath. And now feeling the stretch through the groin. My feet are together. You've got the pillows here. And just keeping the stretch within a comfortable range. So there's not too much tension there. Just keeping it comfortable through the groin. Relax through the tummy. Softening. And keeping your breath regular, breathing in to the belly and out. Letting go. Soften through the thighs. Soften through the feet. Soften through the belly. Breathing in. And let the air fall away. And once more breathing in. And let the air fall away. Let's just gently assist the knees, the outer thighs as the knees come back up together. And just relax, tilting the lower back down into the mat or into the bed. and roll through. I'm just gently flattening out the arch of my lower back. And repeat that again, flattening out and coming back. Now remembering you can pause this video at any time. Otherwise, I'd like you to repeat your stretches. Remembering you can pause this video at any time if you'd like to repeat any of these stretches or hold them for longer. We're going to move on to our hands and knees now before returning back into lying down to complete our stretches. So at home, what I'd like you to do is come over and start to move into kneeling position. Again, keeping your cushion for underneath your knees if you need it for support. So rolling onto your side to move and pushing up sideways. We're going to come over into our kneeling position. And I'm bringing a cushion underneath my knees just to stay supported in this position. Here, take your toes down and just slide your bottom back down towards your heels. And if you're able to, reach your arms out in front. And this time I'd like you to breathe into your lower back. So take a nice deep breath in. Make the waist wide, extend and release. And again, see if you can sink a little bit further, bottom back down to your heels. And relax, let go. And let's bring the hands back up. Now walk the hands around to the right side. We're going to stretch into the left side of the lower back. So bottom sinks down again. And you'll feel this as you move your hands to the right. You'll feel the stretch into the left side of your lower back. So these are some large back and buttock muscle stretches. So these are some stretches for the large muscles of the lower back, particularly on the left side, and the buttocks. And release slightly, walk the hands back around. And this time we're moving our arms around to the left. Again, sinking back. And this time you should feel the stretch into the right side of your lower back and the right buttock. Stay with your breath, keeping the breath relaxed. And let's move the arms back around and coming up. All right, we're going to move now into a stretch for the front of the hips. So lifting your body up, what I'd like you to do is take one leg forward. And we're going to go into a lunge stretch here. So lunging forward so that you're feeling a stretch through the front of your hip here. You can lean both arms on the front of the thigh, the front thigh there, and slide the back knee back. So this stretches out through the front of the hip there. And if you'd like to, you can reach up with your right hand, the same arm as the leg that's back, and reach across to the side. So this is stretching out some muscles called the hip flexors, and you should feel a lengthening sensation through the front of that hip. The hip flexors can become shortened if we do a lot of sitting. They can become shorter and not work as they should with pelvic pain. And coming back up. We're going to repeat that on the other side. So going into kneeling on the left leg, taking the right leg forward, and again going into that deep lunge. So again, I'm sinking down, not bouncing it, just taking it steady. Resting my forearm, my right forearm, my thigh, lifting up and tilting across towards the right. And again, I'm feeling a lengthening sensation through the front of my hip, my left hip. Again, trying to stay relaxed with the breath. And let's release and come back up. It's handy having this wall here, something to lean on. And now we're going to finish with a tummy stretch. So coming right down onto our tummy, just walking down slowly, walking the arms down, lowering the body down slowly, the head down. And we're going to just lift up onto the forearms at first. So breathing in and breathing out, just extending. And this is just for a really gentle abdominal stretch. So I'm keeping my hips and my pelvis, my thighs down, my feet are down, and my gaze is down so I don't hurt my neck. And breathing in and breathing out. And now if you feel that you can push up a little bit further, you can do so, breathing in and breathing out, coming a little bit higher. Breathe into the belly, feel a gentle stretch into your belly and taking it down. And once more breathing in and breathing out, and you can take it as high as feels comfortable for you. Again, just sensing that gentle stretch in through the tummy. And relaxing slowly down. Just take a moment here. Now hands are going underneath our shoulders. Dig the toes in and lift back up. We're going to finish with one more stretch in this position. And this is the stretch for tight buttock muscles. These are called the piriformis muscles. They're deep in the buttocks. So to go into this stretch, take your right leg back behind. Lift that leg up. Take it across. And then slide back. Now, if you have sore left hip or a sore left knee, don't slide back too far. Be very careful with this stretch. If you've had a left hip replacement, don't take don't do this stretch, don't take this stretch down. I'll show you an alternative in just a moment. Otherwise, sinking down, bringing the body down towards the thigh, and you'll feel that stretch, a deep stretch into that left buttock. If you're able to extend the arms out and reach across to the right, that will stretch through the left side of your low back and the left buttock. It's a really lovely stretch to do, particularly if you experience buttock discomfort or lower back discomfort. Try to roll your right hip around towards the ground, and you'll feel that the depth of the stretch and the intensity of the stretch just increases slightly. Again, just keeping your stretch comfortable and your breathing soft and relaxed. Bring the hands back in. Use the arms and the toe underneath to support your body coming back up into kneeling. And let's repeat that one more time on the other side. So our left leg's coming back behind. We're lifting it up. We're taking it across. And we're sliding back again. Again, being mindful of our right hip and our right knee. If you've got issues with your right hip or right knee, do the alternative stretch, which is coming up next. Just sliding back, arms are out. And again, rotate that left hip around towards the ground if you can. Stretch out your arms, and you'll find the more you stretch through the right arm, the more you'll stretch into that right buttock. Again, getting that lovely buttock stretch. I'm really enjoying that. I hope you are at home too. Relax. Lowering the pelvic floor down with each successive out breath. Soft through the abdomen. Softening and releasing through the pelvic floor muscles. Letting go. And one more breath here. And let go. So we're at the completion point of our exercises today. I really hope that routine helps you to relax through your pelvis and relax through your pelvic floor muscles. Thanks so much for stopping by today. I'll see you next time.